Dang it!
Get live. And Paragon Ridge Ranch is already here. Merry Christmas.
They're the first ones.
Yeah. We got a new baby goat. Have you seen their new baby goat?
No,
It's a cutie.
it is.
Yeah.
Aren't all goats cuties though?
Not all goats.
You sounded like a sheep.
Yeah. So Kiddo's here. She's also gonna say Merry Christmas.
You can't see her.
Yeah, can't see.
She's like
too bright.
super bright.
I don't know
or
if I can bring it down.
pale.
Let's see if I can do this. We'll go bonk, bonk. Eh? Ha ha ha. See, I
There
turned
you
it down.
go.
Everyone can say, Merry Christmas.
And then our puppy in the background whining.
Yeah, our puppy's in the background.
Yeah.
Gary Brown. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Everyone drop on in, drop on in. We'll do a few minutes, let people kind of filter in. If you guys could share up the stream as well, please. I didn't get a chance to jump in. We were actually pretty busy all day. I keep getting reverb from my phone. All I hear is myself talking to my daughter through my phone because she's not wearing any headphones. Wayne, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Lori, Merry Christmas. Strong's Adventures.
Yeah.
Billy and Rhonda, Merry Christmas. Yep, most definitely. Thank you. Yeah, if you wouldn't make sure you hit that like button, it's definitely greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Evening old school.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing? She's over here playing on her phone.
No, I am not. I was sharing the link too.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Hard.
All right. So, how's everybody doing on this fine Christmas day? I think we actually had, if you guys got a chance to see the last vlog from yesterday, talking about the storm is coming. The storm is coming.
Yeah.
We actually had pretty good windstorm come through. It brought a lot of heat or warmth during. So the last 2 days, it actually got up to almost 70. It was super windy, so windy that
it knocked down our apple tree.
Knocked down both our apple trees that were in a pot.
But they're okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
I picked them back up.
The pots, and they're the big pots too. I mean, they're
yeah,
almost 2 feet, like 2 feet circumference.
And the dog was barking at every leaf and every branch and everything out there.
He's actually today in our neighbor's yard, the neighbor behind us. There's like a piece of styrofoam or something that is constantly hitting the fence. So, and he sees it moving, and he hears it hitting the fence, and he'll just sit there and growl and bark at it. I was like, "Stop barking at trash." But yeah, it is what it is. And he finally gets to the point where he doesn't want to listen, and he's just going to sit there and keep doing what he wants to do, and then he gets put in timeout.
And then he whines.
So he's kind of in timeout right now, but
yeah, he likes to eat everything.
Yeah, we're able to block off like a whole hallway area by laundry room, so he gets. It's not just in a kennel. Obviously, if he's going into his kennel to be locked up, he did something pretty bad. But normally we just put him into the entire hallway, so he gets roughly 10 feet worth of hallway.
Yep. He has a big old Kong bed that he likes to lay on because it's has like a therapeutic padding into it.
Yeah, he's got his blankets, he got his pad and all that. Plus we leave the kennel open if he wants to go into the kennel and lay down.
Which he doesn't.
Normally he does not. He knows kennel is bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll go in there, and that's also where he goes to sleep at night. we do put up the.
Yeah, we found that out
gate.
very quick. He does not like his kennel at all.
Nope.
He rather sleep on his padded bed. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we heard the news about that too. So yeah, hearts and prayers go out to Nashville.
Yeah, definitely.
For those people out there affected by what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also with all the other nonsense that's been going on this year, right? It definitely doesn't help that someone's going to do other bad things in the world, but hey, there's bad people in this world, and it kind of comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just be with those people that are affected, and
yeah,
get through all this, right?
So, how many of y'all had turkey, or what is it?
Turkey, the turducken.
Turducken.
The turkey
had finished their Christmas dinner.
Yeah, Christmas dinners. Or you could be like us. We actually had Chinese.
I had Chinese for the first time
Chinese
for Christmas.
Food for Christmas.
Yeah, Chinese. I ate Chinese for Christmas for the first time.
Ever. Hams, turkey and ham. Yeah, we can't wait for 2020 to go away too.
Yeah.
Smoked brisket. Nice.
It's only us.
So. Of course. Yeah, it was only us. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, we kept ourselves.
Ham and eggs, whole bunch of ham and eggs. Have I think that's one of the biggest staples for Christmas. I think is ham.
Ham. Yeah. Which would you prefer, ham or turkey, if you had to choose between both?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Probably ham, because most people do turkey for Thanksgiving, which me personally, I think I would rather go more back to the traditional dinner for Thanksgiving.
Brisket?
No.
What is it?
Because if you actually look back into the whole historical files of what they believe to be the very first Thanksgiving, it was not turkey. No.
What was
it? They believed that it would have been lobster tail, and that it would have been a venison.
That makes sense.
So as obviously, people coming over from England or being here in the New England, right? Up in that whole area or this whole area, they're fishermen, right? They're going to get a lot of their stuff from the sea.
Yeah.
So they're going to be bringing in the lobster, and then for the people that were already here, they do a lot of their hunting of venison, deer, and live off the land. Yep. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Spam is good, but it's not traditional.
Yeah, I see a bunch of sausage and potato salad.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about y'all sides? Which ones do y'all like the most? I know he likes his green bean casserole.
Yep, I am a very big fan of green bean casserole.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Someone put brisket and pork butts on the smoker.
Oh yeah. Well, any type of stuff that's smoked is always going to be great.
Yeah.
And most definitely. All right. And yeah, we definitely appreciate all of our subscribers, right? All of our friends and family that have joined us on this journey of YouTubery. So obviously, whenever this first got started, it was just Ivy's Forge. It was just me. I think whenever I first started YouTube, it's actually taken quite a while to get to 1,000 subs. I'm not gonna lie. From whenever I first started, I really wasn't even doing this to get monetized or to get for anything. I was more doing YouTube just for having that video documentary or whatever of my journey in becoming a blacksmith, right? Of being self-taught for the most part, blacksmith, and just being able to look back onto those things. And I still go back every so often, look at some of my older videos. If you guys haven't checked out some of the older videos, definitely go back and look. They're horrible. I'm not going to lie, but
yeah,
you can definitely see how far we've come. And then since we've gotten together, that's when the channel has changed.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about doing a homestead. We have talked about moving. Everyone knows that we do plan on going to the Arkansas area. Someday. As I would like to put in within the next 6 years, a goal of the next 6 years. But
I always say that.
Hopefully sooner.
Yeah.
And Gamley, quiet.
What do you have here? Someone said dressing. What dressing? Which one watch? YouTube then cable. Then you're like answer.
Yeah.
You'd rather watch YouTube than cable, than Netflix, than anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, that's their side that they like the most. They like dressing.
They like dressing.
Yeah.
Like dressing.
It's not stuffing. Stuffing and dressing are two different things.
Mm-hmm. Someone said they were gonna
In and out.
In and Out. I know. I just found out that they had an In and Out in San Antonio, and I'm like, they need to have one moving over here. I would love some animal style fries.
Yeah, In and Out is
very,
very yummy.
Lots of like my people together and show our skills. It's great talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
So
someone says they're gonna cook on the porch. Would you cook in your porch? What would you cook?
If I was cooking in a forge, I would be using charcoal, not coal, because I don't want my food to taste like coal. And obviously, if you're gonna do it like over a skillet or whatnot, it is what it is. But
I've never had.
Or have like a little spit set up, to where you can.
Where's Gary from?
Do some.
He said he's never had an In-N-Out burger. It's amazing. Try the animal style fries if you ever get a chance.
Yeah, In-N-Out is more popular in California, but they have started moving east a little bit.
They actually weren't they established? I mean, they first opened back when McDonald's opened, I believe.
Yeah, In-N-Out was one of the first fast food places, so it wasn't the first. But it's in the same year. It was just 6 months later, I believe. Wow. So they have been around as long as McDonald's. Just
even Jason's he's never had an In-N-Out either. Oh,
yeah, and In-N-Out is actually, and no, we are not sponsored by them, but they are great. So if you're ever out in the area, when they first started, they were actually in a 10-foot by 10-foot little shack.
See, even Jesus.
And it's just a little kitchen basically that you drove up to a window. So you basically were in and out. There's no place to go eat. You just drove up to it, ordered, and left.
Yeah, he said he's from Japan. He was born there, but he left. Okay, and then he went from North Carolina to Virginia to Florida and now Tennessee. No wonder. Yeah, I can see how you have not had an In-N-Out.
Yeah. So a lot of people will compare In-N-Out to Whataburger from Texas, which Whataburger is good. Don't get me wrong.
I'm from Texas.
But they have two different complete styles.
Yeah.
Completely different styles.
I still say In-N-Out.
If I had to choose between every single fast food place, In-N-Out would probably be in my top two.
They said they had one over there in Louisiana, but Whataburger beat them out, huh?
Yeah, because the southern folk, Louisiana, Texas, that they just prefer Whataburger. They've done that much longer than any other place because Whataburger's been around for a very long time too.
See, there isn't any. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
Why do we always end up talking about food? Is it
because we're just foodies? Okay,
it's because I'm chunky. That's why.
Because it's family. Everybody is always, growing up, especially in a Latin family.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around food. Come on.
Most definitely.
Everything.
Ain't that right, kiddo?
The kitchen is like always open nonstop.
The kiddo's still over here. She's
She's
listening in. Yeah.
Old babbling folks. Yeah.
And
yeah.
But there are actually a few people that we truly would like to thank. That have. I know not everybody sends out Christmas cards, but we have received a few Christmas cards from some people. We got a Christmas card from Tony from Our Cabin in the Woods. Thank you. We also got a Christmas card from Strong's Adventures, and they are here tonight. Billy and Rhonda.
Yeah.
Most definitely thank you. And we also got a Christmas gift from them, because if you guys have not been over to Strong's Adventures, there's a video that they did talking about they got their channel monetized for basically the only reason why they did it is to be able to assist us with getting the shop built and all those things. So they devoted up to 1 year of their earnings to send to us to help us with our shop build and to get tools and just things that we need to do. So with our Christmas card, we also got our first check, and we definitely thank you. Yep. And I actually have the tools. I haven't opened up the box yet. I ordered those from it's a local place here in Virginia.
It's called Blacksmith Supply.
Yep, blacksmithsupply.com. We are not affiliated with them, but if you need anything blacksmith and or farrier related type tools, this is a really good place to get it from. They also do bring stuff to like guild meetings, and they will sell tools. So they work a lot with the guild members, and really great stuff. So the tongs that they supply through their company is another guy here local that is Tom Tongs, or Tom's, Toms, Tom's Tongs. And
I'm trying to find an opening.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to open up one of the sides. But we're gonna go ahead and open this. So this is the Christmas gift that for the shop that we purchased, tools, things that we needed for the shop to assist with some of the classes. And it's all thanks to Billy and Rhonda over at Strong's Adventures. So thank you very much. So while I'm sitting, this is actually the first thing that we've been able to purchase.
Stab it. It has threading.
Of course it does.
Where's your hairy knife?
The Beardo twins. My knife is actually out in the shop.
What do you mean?
With my other nice tools, and then.
Do you mean my knife?
My knife. Your knife is actually in the office.
Oh, well then go get it for me. He's watching me struggling.
Well, because then I'd have to open up the gate, and we have to let the beast out.
Let the beast out. It's fine. All he's gonna want is just to like jump over here and get in on the action. Yeah. All right. Gimli! Come here. Why are you limping like you're old? You're not that old. Oh, I don't know if you see his big old head.
You can't see your big old head.
I got it open.
You got it open? All right, so I am back.
Who are you, miss? Who's who, miss? Who, Mimi?
William Hughes is here. Hello. Oh, coming in from Montana.
Everybody. I got it open.
And Roy's here. Thank you for stopping in, Roy. Merry Christmas.
All right.
You guys are about to go eat dinner. So yeah, well, she had me go get the knife, so now I'm going to show it off. These are actually two. I had two of these made. This is from First Degree Forge. Okay. It has a little touch mark.
We got a sticker.
And this has the.
And a pen. Ooh, pretty pen.
His touch mark, and then on the other side, it has a beard. So this was actually for the Beard Up Challenge 2020, because I had him whenever I shaved off my beard. I sent that hair to him, and this is actually that's inside the handle is my beard hair, along with some walnut burl. So,
Oh boy.
so if you guys end up seeing some like earthquake action going on, it's because Gimli's hitting the table.
Say hi. Say hi. Turn that way.
A big ol'.
All right. Okay. Our big old 9-month-old.
Yeah.
We got some safety glasses.
All right. So I actually needed a new pair of safety glasses for myself.
Because Gimli ate his. Well,
yeah.
not ate them, but chewed them.
Yeah, he chewed up my other safety glasses. And then we'll also be getting some more safety glasses for students whenever they come in.
Yeah.
But temporarily, I just got one set for now, and then I will get some more. It actually came with, since the order was over $170, I got a free set of gloves, which I only use one, the left hand. Hey, no. Go lay down. And then if anybody is left-handed, then they can use the other side.
And then a bag full of.
All right, so these are actually tong clips. So that's one of the issues I know that Gladys has as well. And then for the first person, just a second, let me go put him away.
Sorry. He likes getting into everything. Because he's a baby. So he'll eat everything. He'll eat your bathroom mats. Like he chewed on mine just this morning. Rags, toys.
He's going to get into... He'll eat socks. He'll eat whatever. So he'll eat his food and then he throws up everything every day.
Well, not every day, but
almost every day. So it's one thing that I've really needed to get for quite a while is actually beeswax. It's for being able to finish the items that we work on.
Oh, it's so oily. No.
Yeah, they're gonna be oily.
Great. Well.
All right, and then we got. Yeah, go ahead.
Lovely.
Then these are some Tom Tongs, and I got a few different set or a few different sizes. So this is for 3/8, right? And it has the little end on it.
This is 3/8 too.
And they're nice and finished off, right? And that's what the so the tongue, this is actually for a smaller set. They should have a few different sizes in here for different types of tongs.
Fun.
So you see some of them are opened up a lot more right, than others. So it really depends on the type of tongs that you got and the different type of material. So what you do, right, is you'll put it in to your tong, and then once you
from the top here, and then you just
and you slide down. So you get that, you hold on to your material, so you can hold on to it like that. So once you got your material, and then you set it into your fire, and then now for the people that have a real hard time gripping the tongs and sitting there holding them closed onto the material, especially if they're swinging a hammer or whatnot, because sometimes they can hold, because holding a hammer, you're only using your thumb and your finger. It's just a real light, you should be able to walk up behind that person and take the hammer right out of their hand. So they're not having to grip onto the hammer itself as they're swinging. But tongs, on the other hand, you have to grip this with your full hand, decent, right, to be able to get to where it's holding onto the metal without it falling out, and then having a drop forge, right, because now you're dropping your stuff on the ground. So that's what these are for, is to hold the tongs closed for you without having to grip it.
Liv says that he can't stay that long, so he says happy. I was gonna say happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and then our All
right, Lufe, I definitely appreciate you for dropping in, brother.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
Our dog is actually an Old English Bulldog, and he is about 9 months old, and weighs over 60 pounds.
Yeah, he is a big old chunky like myself.
way over 60. So yeah, you got a 360 degrees of blacksmithing.
All right.
Yeah, it's a pen that came.
So yeah, it's a hat pen. Let's see if I can get this to show up on camera.
And just some stickers that went along with it.
I don't know if it will. Kind of.
So yeah.
This is from the Habana. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And that was everything for that.
So yeah, so all together is four pairs of tongs. I did I believe 2 sets of 3/8, a half inch, and a 1/4 inch for some smaller stuff.
Yep.
And everything was paid by Strong's Adventures.
Yep.
Billy and Rhonda Strong. So I definitely thank you. The only thing that we paid for all of this was just shipping.
Yeah, definitely.
So definitely appreciate you guys for helping out with the equipment and getting the stuff that we need for these classes.
Oh, he says that the forged tong clips work better for him than the bot ones. Huh. I guess we'll have to try it.
Yeah, I do want to try a few different styles because I wanted to get these, and I do have one that I've made myself where it was basically a spring, but it doesn't work with all the style of tongs that I have. But I do have some 1/4 inch round stock that I can make some more of that style of like the spring. But I want to have a few. I even want to do the one that looks kind of like a claw, to where it's a hole on one side, and those are multi. It has a little clip. I want to try some of those as well, because it's more or less, for the students, for the veterans that are coming in for the free introductory class. I want them to have options, right? To be able to try different things and what works good for them, right? And that's the whole point of this is, if it's a disabled veteran coming in learning blacksmithing for the very first time, I don't want them to be discouraged. I want them to be able to try, different styles of hammers, different weights of hammers, different styles of tongs, different things like this, to be able to assist them, right, with getting into the craft, learning the craft, and enjoying the craft, and basically making them want to go out and purchase some of these things that they were able to try. Yeah. So that's our ultimate goal. And I know it takes time to be able to get some of the equipment and some of the things. Obviously, we're still got to build the shop too. And we are getting there. Yes,
because we did have a couple of.
It's a journey.
We did have a class.
Yeah.
Last weekend, was it?
Yeah, last weekend.
So, yeah.
Well, if you saw the last vlog, I did put in there just a little bit of what we were doing. So that was basically after the class, because I was showing him how to do leaves, like how to get the stock to start making a leaf, how to do your half on, half off, and how to start drawing out your material over the side of the anvil, again, to do the stem and all that, the far side, the near side of the anvil. And that chunk of metal that I was using for that, I set that off to the side, and I was doing other things, and he started looking at it, and he's like, "You know what this really looks like?" And I was like, the start of a leaf. And he's like, "No, this actually looks like the 18th century candles that they've made up here from Williamsburg." And so we have a colonial area that's up here, and whenever you go there, you can buy candles. They still make candles like they did back in the day. And whenever you look at them, they're square on the bottom, and then they go from square to a round, and then up to your wick. And then obviously if the wick is lit, is the candle part, it's the flame part. So whenever he was looking at that, yeah, he wanted to get that. And wood. You like some ring? Sure. I mean, if you're willing to send some stuff out, be greatly appreciated. We always use it. Any items that we get donated to us, we always put towards the class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then here where it says a lot of the vets in there, the sounds of it reminds them of battle, and it's actually the same thing that the guy that was here, the smell of the coal forge had actually reminded him of a lot of the stuff that he was smelling whenever he was out in the country. So that's one of the things that I'm also going to be working on, to where try to do a little more questioning whenever people come, just to be, because I don't want to traumatize anybody, right? I don't want to inflict.
Yeah, you don't want to trigger.
Yeah, I don't want to trigger anybody.
Yeah.
And so I will definitely, get in and do a little more questioning. That way, if I need to switch it up and not use coal, go to a lump charcoal for grilling, right? It's basically the same stuff used for grilling. I can do that. Or I also have a propane forge that I can do, and that one is basically, it has no smell to it whatsoever.
Roy and Mary.
But yeah, and obviously, the sound of the hammer going in, just anything like that. There's always going to be triggers for just about every single veteran. There's always going to be something that will trigger them, depending on where you were at and what
Merry
you had
Christmas,
to do.
Roy. Thank you for stopping by.
I definitely thank you, Roy, for dropping in. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
To you and Jess. And
Yep.
yeah, he did a real big giveaway, Merry Christmas giveaway. He was able to give out a few anvils and some other big ticket items this year. It was pretty nice.
Yep. We normally have a safe, quiet space to go by, and the dog is very friendly, as long as he's not caged.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean. If he can get to you, he's friendly. If that sounds right.
Yeah. All right, and then and going back to the Christmas cards, because we kind of got off once we started talking about Strong's Adventures and in the mail. We actually also got a Christmas card from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, and they are another channel that is also helping us out with donations and such of getting our shop built. So definitely go check them out, because they are a smaller channel. I think they are trying to get. I forgot where they were at, in the 300s. So they are definitely a great group of people. They are family. They're awesome. I love them. So definitely go over there to help them out.
Yep, they're at 376, 370s has subscribers to them.
Yeah, so the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, they actually went in with Bob over at Bob's Adventures, right, to do a Beard Up Challenge. Well, the Beard Up Challenge 2020, whenever it first started, is 6 months, 2 teams. Both of them did their own thing of what they're wanting to earn money for, right, by going and getting donations and or shirt sales, things to that nature. And one of the things that the Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla were doing is giving back to veterans. And the veterans was us, that they're choosing to help with our shop build, because we are veterans helping veterans with blacksmithing. So I love them to death, and we got a card from them. I think we've gotten a card from them every year since we've known them, and it's great stuff. I cannot wait to meet them in person. And then another thing that we got is the Arkansas Woodcutter. So Arkansas Woodcutter is one of 2, 3, 4 teams, right? To where they're doing Shed Wars again. So Shed Wars 2020 was actually the first round of Shed Wars, where people is just a community relations or community challenges between two teams of who can grow and or raise the most food. Okay, and everything was weighed out. So whether it be some type of meat birds, anything like that, right? And then also gardens, vegetables, fruits, anything that you could grow and or raise to be self-sufficient in some type of food, right? Was part of the challenge. And Mark over at Arkansas Woodcutter, he won for the everything. Well, everyone that was on his team, he sent out some seeds. So that was the thing that was the prize, right? Was some seeds, and he split them all up. And I know some of the other teams. So in this year, they're actually doing Southern Hemisphere and Northern Hemisphere. So the Southern Hemisphere, there's teams down in Australia and a few other places that they've already started their growing season because they're in their growing season right now, right? So that's one of the things that they've already started theirs. And then for us, our growing season will start in March, I believe. So we can't really do any of the Shed Wars videos right now. You can put in for your entry video if you want to get entered, right? But you can get over to Arkansas Woodcutter to check that out. He does talk about it. All right.
Yeah. So we got some of their seeds.
So yeah, some of the stuff we got going. Let's see what we got. And yeah, and these were all coming from Baker Creek, right? The Baker Creek heirloom seeds.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is a company based out of Missouri, which is my mom's hometown area where she's at right now. So they're all based out of Springfield, Missouri.
We got beets. We got cabbages.
Yeah. So this is the ideal purple top. This is turnips. We got some turnips.
Kale, loofah, and
Yeah. No,
radishes.
Then we got some radishes. Some purple plum radish.
They're not completely closed.
Yeah, I know. Then we got a loofah. And we got some kale. And then we got some cabbage. Some Brunswick.
Yep.
All right. And then the beets. The beets go marching on.
Really? We're going there.
All right. So I definitely thank to those people that sent us a card.
Yeah.
So as of right now, we still do not have a P.O. box. That's one of the things that we're going to be working on for the next year. That way we can get a P.O. box out to if other people are wanting to donate. So right now it's very limited to the amount of people that we're sending out our address to, just for certain things. Okay.
Yes, because we've been having trouble with our mailing system here. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. So right now where we live,
they like to mix it between our neighbors. So here we are just giving each other gifts pretty much.
We do not have a set mail carrier. So they bounce around between 6 to 8 different people. And we can always tell whenever we get the bad ones that bounce around because our mail will end up either 3 houses down that way or across the street or wherever.
Yep. I got a baby bump box just the other day, and I'm like, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, so we ended up getting their mail,
and
then
closed.
They actually got the seeds.
Yeah.
So, and we didn't even know. I think she was like about to send that package back to the mail, and it just so happened that Gladys saw it whenever she was dropping off the other box. So she's like, nope, those are mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So even they have their problem too.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do a P.O. box, and and get that going. Once that is set, we will have that set up onto our page and the about, and it'll also be listed into our videos and such, where if people are wanting to help out.
Definitely.
I mean, you can always reach us, too, via email. It's just the ivy.forge@gmail.com. If you're ever wanting to work out with, the channel or anything like that. So as of right now, I don't do any commissions type stuff. So that may or may not change in the future. I don't know.
See, that is how we
But-
know, because Gary pointed out the USPS informed delivery. That is how we know what's coming to
Yeah.
us, because we see it all the time on our phone too. I was like, okay, so this is coming, this is coming. But then when we don't see it, we know, hey,
Yeah.
there's something
Oh yeah,
wrong here.
all the time. Yeah, I get a chance to see packages. I see all the mail that's scanned.
So many times,
And it happens all the
we've
time.
collected a box just full of mail that was not ours or
Yeah.
from anyone around here, and I'll take it over there and just like dump it on their desk and go, these need
All right,
to be
Adam.
returned.
Yeah, go enjoy your dinner,
Yeah.
brother, and Merry Christmas. And Adam, actually, if you're still here before you left, I am going to try to do another class on the 9th. I will send you a text, but that, as of right now, that is the goal. Try to do another class on the 9th. All right.
Yeah.
So, who is ready to do the giveaway? By a show of hands, who's ready to do a giveaway?
I think we all are. I think that's what they're waiting for. They're like,
oh,
please
everyone's waiting.
tell this old bearded man to just be quiet and click the button already, so that we can get on with stuff in our faces and going into food comas.
Okay. So I did put out on the last vlog that you did not have to be present to win, but I did need everyone to at least, you get a week, right? If I haven't heard anything. So if you're not present and you're watching this later, I need you to reach out to me. So I find that it's fair that, if you went and commented on the video, the one that you needed to, with the word that you needed to, that you would double check, right? I've put it out more than once that we're going live, we're doing this. But if you're not present to win, or if you're not present, you can still win. You just have to reach us within 1 week's time with your contact info, or to say, yep, hey, I heard that I'm the winner. Cool. So if I don't hear from you, I'm going to pick another person. So
we had 34?
Yeah, there are.
So far?
So let me get my mouse turned around here, because I can come over here. So yeah, there's 34 comments.
Yeah.
So
do you want them to see it too, so they see what we're talking about?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and come over, and I'll do blink. So this is what we got here, our little random comment picker, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the full screen for you guys. That way you can see it. All right. So this one in here, the key word that we had to pick was Woodstock, because that's my favorite character, right, of just about all time. Any type of cartoon or whatnot, I just love that little yellow bird. He's pretty cool. All right. So, and I put that video. So this was the update video of the 1K giveaway, where I told you had to go in there and make a comment leaving the word Woodstock. All right. And I said that at the end of the video. So basically you had to watch the entire video and then leave the comment. All right. Because it's only fair, if you're going to go in and watch someone's video, to watch the whole thing. Right. So here we go. I put that in. There was 34 people that commented with the word Woodstock. And then we are going to pick a winner. So drum roll.
Go. Walsh Farms.
Walsh Farms. Congratulations on reaching 1K. It's an awesome milestone. I travel a lot and have been through Woodstock, Georgia many times. Take care and have a blessed weekend, my friend. So,
yay!
Congratulations, Walsh Farms. The kiddos over here. And then we're going to come back over here.
Yay.
All right. So I'm gonna write that down.
So that one. So what do they get, baby?
So what do they get? Walsh Farms. So it's gonna be 3 things. Okay. It's 2 paintings from Miss Gladys herself. Woo! Yeah. So it is a match set. Okay. Is the elite or not elite, but a feather. And I've shown pictures, even on some of the past videos, and that feather actually is textured. It has a texture to it. It's not just a flat paint. Is actually sticks out from the canvas a little bit. And then, yay! The kids over here doing golf claps. My phone's about to die.
Don't worry, you can always call mine.
Yeah, you can always call Gladys's phone.
But yeah, actually, that texture is cocky.
Yeah, so it's actually spackle.
Spackles.
So spackling that you normally would use on the wall, not caulking.
Caulking. It wasn't
Right.
caulking. Well, it was spackle. It was,
Caulking is my job.
it was spackle. But you know what?
Yeah, so it's two paintings from Gladys, and they're decent sized paintings. So they are match set. So you have the feather and the arrow. It's basically a before and after. Calm, not calm. I don't know. If you wanted to put out your artistic
you're right.
flair,
You're right. It is. That's why you have a little more of a blue hue.
Yeah, one is blue and the other one is red.
Red.
Yeah.
So you're right. You're right.
And then the third thing is a blacksmith item from myself. So, and I'm actually making it's a smaller tripod set for camping or for grilling. Okay, it's going to be a little tripod set, and it's more in mind for kind of like the little solo type camping, or for people that go on a hike. Right, it's small enough that you can fit it onto a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also going to be the style too that you can set it up as the 2 stakes with the rod going across, and then you can hang hooks from it. Just know that it is going to be made out of 3/8 square bar mild steel.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really put like a big ginormous pot on there because it won't support the weight. Okay, so there's going to be more for a single size serving, or possibly even a 2 serving.
Oh, so William said, "Why did you pick the annoying Woodstock bird?"
No, I love Woodstock. Just growing up as a kid, watching Snoopy, obviously watching the Peanuts gang. Woodstock was just always, he's like the asshole. He gets his way, and
well, he so wanted the painting. I'll make you some paintings if you want paintings. As soon as he finishes the shed back there.
Yeah, so
that's painting shed.
That's the thing that's going in, right?
A couple of times.
Yeah.
The she shed, painting shed.
She shed.
Yeah.
She shed. Anyway, the storage area that we currently have has to be torn down for the blacksmith shop to go up. So before I can tear that shed down, I have to build another storage solution. So with that, the girls also need a place that they can go out and paint
art
and
stuff,
whatnot without destroying our dining room. And obviously, I like doing stuff with clay. She likes doing stuff with paint. The girls like doing drawings and paintings and just everything that includes art. So
thanks to their
that's going to be another thing. Plus, we already have the concrete slab that's out there because there used to be a mother-in-law suite that was built out there, and then they tore it down. So I'm going to be building.
Bye, Gary. Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas, Gary. Thank you for stopping in, brother. So I am going to be making a studio, and then on the top of that studio is going to be the storage for all the stuff that we have in our storage now. So once I get done with that, then I can tear down the other storage and then get going on making the blacksmith shop. So just know that any donations or any stuff that we have coming from individuals for the blacksmith shop, any of that money is not going towards the studio. I have been putting that into a separate account, into savings, And right now, the studio has been kind of a slow go because she's the one mainly paying for it, and she doesn't have a job yet.
Not yet.
So,
I graduated, but I haven't got a
yeah,
job yet.
I
So.
do throw in some of the stuff as I can. Just a lot of my money I've been using for like my truck, some of the other things I need to get fixed and whatnot. I still got to put money into the woodworking shop.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get that place back together, right? So just know that, right, your money is going to where it is supposed to be going if you are helping us out with the
Jason's
Blacksmith
leaving.
Shop. And all right,
Okay.
time to mash those potatoes. Be well, Ivy family. Merry Christmas. All right, JT.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
JT.
Christmas. Thank you for dropping in. All right, so Walsh Farms, and is actually another person that has won a giveaway from us as well. Was over at Ridge Life. So Tim from Ridge Life did a giveaway last night, and between Ridge Life and Strong's Adventures and our cabinet, basically a lot of people that we've already talked about. There's a few others, right, that are out there. I know Paragon Ridge Ranch, that they've helped us out with getting our channel known, right, to getting subscribers and whatnot.
And
So
they did one too.
yeah, the Van Life Voyages, right? Y'all go check them out because they're at where are they at right now?
Boy, I can't remember.
342 subs. So their goal by the end of the year was 350, and I really think that if we really tried hard enough, we can get them to 1K. But they need our help. So Van Life Voyages, Derek and Tanya, they are out in Bakersfield, California. They are actually a van life traveling type channel, right?
Yep.
But he is also in a wheelchair, so their van has been done as a wheelchair accessible.
Yep, they got their van this year.
Yeah, they just got it this year to where they can start going out on trips and doing all that. But Derek is also a disabled veteran. So eventually they are going to come out here. They're going to do some classing. I'm going to put them into the class and get them swinging a hammer.
Yeah.
I do know that that one's going to be a little trickier because obviously he's in a wheelchair. So I'm going to have to get some stuff set up for that. But also with his disabilities that he has, it's going to be a little harder for him to hold a hammer. But I really do think he wants to do it a lot. And
so when there's a will, there's a way.
Oh yeah,
and
most
we're
definitely.
Gonna make it happen.
And and well, for one, I love him to death because he loves drinking bourbon.
He is amazing individual, and his wife is amazing too.
But yeah, they're a great channel that has helped us out tremendously as well, and we definitely want to help them back. So y'all make sure you're going over, checking them out, all right? Subscribing to their channel if you're not already subscribed.
Yep, they just did a giveaway yesterday.
Yeah, they just did a Christmas stuff too.
Yep.
Which I'm still waiting on my tote bag that has Derek's face on it. So it's actually it was a few live shows ago. I'd won a tote bag, and it just has their symbol on it, right? The Van Life Voyagers and their things. And I told them, I was like, I don't want that. I want a bag with Derek's face on it. So
yeah,
they're going out and making a bag specifically for me with his face on it.
They're hump day people.
So
That's
yeah,
what William said.
yeah, they are. Yeah, he does stuff. A cooking type thing on Saturdays. They do stuff the hoppy hour, right? Because he's partaking in a few beers and whatnot, drinks, and we'll do stuff. And Tanya always has to keep him in line, but it's really hard. But yeah, is just to everyone that has truly helped us out, including Ridge Life. He did a giveaway, and during his giveaway, I volunteered to make another tripod set for someone during his giveaway. And it was Heather 7 Light of Christ that had won that set.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry,
and thank you for visiting us for Craig.
All right. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that we love you, Craig. You've been one of my supporters from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I know you've been here for a very long time, and I definitely appreciate you, brother. And stay warm up there. It's one of our Canadian brethren.
I remember.
Yeah.
And so
But
we got 5 minutes. Wrap it
yeah,
up.
we're almost about there. About 5 minutes left. We've already done our giveaway. So once again, congratulations to Walsh Farms.
And thank you all for tuning in with us and wishing them a Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas to you all too. And stay safe out there, and warm and
yeah.
And
Chris showed up. Chris Dixon, hello.
Yeah.
Can't stay. Much love. Take care.
Yeah.
Well, definitely appreciate you for dropping in. Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So do you
any
got anything
last
else?
words?
You got anything else to say?
No, I don't have nothing else to say. I just gotta finish my Jack and Coke and
yeah. And and another one too, that anyone that recognizes that, it's another channel that has helped us out tremendously. It's the Simple Life Reclaimed. So they're definitely they've been hit hard this year, and they definitely need support. They're getting ready to moving their whole family over to Arkansas.
Yeah.
So culture shock, going from the desert to
the cold
to the hilly, rocky, mountainous area of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they're going to be kind of in the valley.
Okay.
Where they're at, in between the Ozarks and the Ouachitas. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's call it a day then.
All right. So yeah, definitely appreciate everyone that's come in, has showed up, has given us support, and 1,000 subscribers, y'all. It's crazy that we've gotten to this.
We have finished this year with that.
We have finished this year. So obviously our next goal is 2,000. I would like to do another giveaway once we reach 2,000. That's one of the things I've been telling Gladys is from here on out, we will do a giveaway, a small giveaway at the 1,000 increments, right? So 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We will be doing giveaways for those.
Well, it won't be a small giveaway. It'll be.
We're getting her studio done, so there'll definitely be more artwork available.
Maybe I can get the kids to do something.
Yeah, and no, they'll definitely be they'll be good items. Okay, there won't be stuff that's like super small.
No, they'll be big.
Yeah, they'll be bigger items.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's only going to get better from here. And we're going to let the kiddo. She's putting on her face. She's going to hide from you. She's playing with makeup that she got for Christmas.
So you got like a billion palettes.
Yeah, so no, we love her to death. So we're gonna go ahead and get off here so we can talk to her a little bit longer.
Well, thank you guys for showing up.
So make sure you're going out.
Support.
You're thinking of veteran, and guess we'll see y'all in the next one.
Ciao.
Good night, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.